Probation and the Lake County Community Service Work Program. Our business hours are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. We are closed on state holidays. Please listen to the following options. To reach Susie McCauley at the front desk, please press 1. For Probation Officer Rachel Frederick, please press 3. For Director Jake Greer, please press 4. For Probation Officer Lily Frank, please press 5. To reach This is Lily.
Lily, this is Robert Talley.
Yes, Robert.
Yeah, I haven't heard back from you or anything, and yeah, I was told to stay here because of my mental health.
I tried to call you yesterday after I received a phone call from Haley.
Yes.
I asked him twice, and the call did not go through.
Like, what do you mean it didn't go through?
I'm unsure as to why we are making things more difficult to report for supervision.
I'm not trying to make it difficult. I'm not. I don't know where, like, I don't know what to say to that, but it's
So who directed you to stay wherever you are instead of reporting today?
well, when I went to, my lawyer did, and then the, what is it called, stabilization center, they told me that I needed to be around people. This is the only place I know where people are. I tried to kill.
Okay. So I'm unsure on how to help you and get you to where you need to be if you're not showing up and discussing a plan to move forward.
Well,
I can't, Robert. And I feel like I'm working harder at your supervision
what do you mean
than what I should.
What do you? I thought. Okay, I don't understand. I provided an address yet again to be able to relocate. The budget for putting a deposit down, all that plays into it.
Okay.
And then
So hear me out, Robert.
Yes.
Okay. It's actually quite. It's concerning that we're having this conversation over the phone instead of having it in an office setting like you were scheduled to do.
And I didn't.
You have a plan. You have to bring it to me so that I can then put it together and send to the county that you wish to transfer to. I have told you the process.
Yes, and I sent that on the 12th.
I told you to report for an office visit.
Okay, I understand that. And
I want to tell you something else, Robert.
Yes, I'm listening.
How difficult you are with reporting, how difficult you are with directives.
This is the first.
It is hard for me to put a transfer request together and tell another county to please accept you because you are very cooperative and very compliant. It's not the case.
Lily, this is the first time that I've ever had an issue with reporting. This is the only time that I have. I don't.
Here's what I'm going to do, Robert. First of all, I'm going to ask you, where are you?
In Pendleton.
Okay. I haven't given you permission to be in Pendleton on September 26th.
On 20.
Okay.
I did with the
on September 26th at 1:30.
So
here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reschedule our office visit. And I'm going to direct you to return to Lake County. Okay?
Okay, do you want to know? Do you want to know about my SUD appointment, or no?
Your next office visit is going to be next Tuesday, October 1st, at 1:30.
And then am I going to jail then? Because every time you make me report on Tuesday, I go to jail.
I think that actually that is a very inaccurate statement. You have been reporting to Lakeview for several
I know, but
months
when I report on Tuesdays, that's when you put me in jail.
That is not accurate.
Okay, that's what the history is.
If you are going to jail, it's because you are violating your probation.
I hear that. So I'm asking you.
Probation?
So I'm asking you if that's the case, then can I just go and turn myself into Jefferson County? The meds are. That's the other thing.
Let me ask you this.
The other,
Time out.
do I even get it?
Time out. Let me ask you this. Why do you think that you should be going to jail, or you would be going to jail next Tuesday?
Because of the pattern of on Tuesdays, when you make me report in Christmas Valley, the pattern is that's when I just walk in the door and you guys tell me to put my hands on the wall. But the thing is that my doctor put me on. Are you even aware the doctor put me on different meds and how all that? Like that's probably what part.
Okay, so I wouldn't be aware of it because you are not reporting for your office visit, so we can discuss what's going on.
Okay. And I emailed you and I had for my mental health. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, Lily. I don't,
Well,
and I'm not trying to yell at you or not, but I'm just. I understand that it's very clear, but I'm doing what they also told me to do for the stabilization center and my therapy or my lawyer. I did it. I'm not trying to argue at all. I just don't understand. Like you're saying that I don't report. You're saying this is the first time I've ever had a problem with even in 2 years. This is the first time ever.
I am not going to do this over the phone with you today, Robert. I have given you directives.
Okay, then can we?
To report.
Then,
Just a minute. I have given you directives as to what to report. I have reviewed the general and special conditions of supervision with you on multiple occasions. Now, if there are things that you are unsure about, we can discuss.
No, I ask and then it never gets answered when I ask. Whenever I ask a question, it never gets answered.
The next office visit. So I'm gonna give you an opportunity.
Okay, do you want me to tell you about my SUD appointment here in Pendleton? I don't understand why it is. I'm asking you. You wanted me to set up an SUD thing. They won't put me on the schedule with Fawn, so I did it here in Pendleton. I have an appointment for the 2nd.
I have not given you permission to reside.
You told me to come down here and look for a place. I found a place. I paid for a deposit. I provided you the address. That's what you told me originally needed to be done. I also went to the Community Solutions, got an appointment for the 2nd for the SUD assessment.
I am going to schedule your next office visit since you are not here today for next Tuesday, October 1st at 1:30 in the afternoon at the Lakeview office like we have been doing for several months.
Okay, then can you just be honest with me if I'm going to jail on Tuesday?
I am not going to tell you what's going to happen.
Why can't you? Why don't you work with me, Lily? You don't ever try to work with me. This whole conversation here, you've refused to email me. You've refused to do anything with communication at all. I don't understand why it's so hard. I don't. And all you kids sitting here do is say, Robert. I'm asking, if I have a question, I have the right to ask, and I'm asking. And I don't know what's so hard about being honest or just being.
You can ask the same question over and over again.
Because each time you guys don't even give me a 36-hour hearing. You violate my rights, so I'm asking if I'm going to jail and I can turn myself into Jefferson County. Because each time Lily, it's important to address this because I also addressed this in the emails.
The answer is not going to change. It doesn't matter how many times you ask the same question.
No, I'm not asking a question. What I'm saying is that the reason why I'm asking it is because of the fact that... See, you don't even listen. How is it that,
I'm not, because this was a time that was scheduled for an office visit. You're not available. I asked her,
and I was told what to do.
I am telling you what to do.
I know. And I'm asking just a simple question because of the fact that my rights have been violated before, is why I'm asking that, Lily. I even addressed that in the email. And I was been told by the Bar Association and the Department of Justice that I have to ask you about it because you're my probation officer. And you refuse to even address it. And it's relevant if I'm going to go down there and report on a Tuesday, which in the past is when on Tuesdays you put me in jail. So I'm asking because of the fact that I'd rather just go to Jefferson County instead of being transported and being off my meds for all that time. That's important. That's relevant.
So my answer is not going to change. Your next office visit, since you're not present today as directed, your next office visit is October 1st, which is Tuesday, at 1:30 in the afternoon at the Lakeview office.
Okay. And you're not willing to even help at all? Like with my mental health or nothing, you're not able to even help
I
at all?
will see you next Tuesday.
Lily, you honestly can't do that?
Our conversation is over, Robert.
Then can you at least address the thing? Because I know if I go there Tuesday, you're just going to put me in jail and you're not going to answer none of my questions. Because that's what happens.
Office visit is next Tuesday. This conversation is
The
over.
what?
Robert.
The what?
The conversation is over.
See, like, how is this? Okay, I
I will
don't.
see you at the next office visit.
Okay, I don't like.
Have a good rest of your day.
Yeah.